All right, we got some of that cold November rain here in the Southern Valley for much of the day, while our neighbors up to the north got more of the shovel trouble heading into the day. Here is a look at the Hallock area. Take a look at this tree coated with ice and very wet snow. Thanks so much, Priscilla, for uploading your photo at valleynewslive.com. A lot of reports of 3 to 5 inches of snow in that Devil's Lake Basin. As we mentioned earlier, we showed you some reports earlier. This report in from the Edinburgh area, Andrew, and that looks like an 8-inch total. So some isolated places with 7 to 9 inches. And in northwest portions of North Dakota, a foot of snow along the international border today. Hey, there is a wintry scene once again. This is Lawton, and thank you for sharing your photo of the ankle-deep snow there. Here's what's left of our warnings and advisories. The wintry weather is heading toward the arrowhead of Minnesota, but it's still wrapping up in the Roseau County area, Lake of the Woods area, as well as the Red Lakes area in Beltrami County. Here is where the heaviest snow is as we look out towards the Lake Superior area, and we still have some trailing snow showers here in the FM area in southeast North Dakota. But you can see this is not really that impressive on the radar scan, where we see the dark blues here, South Fargo in towards Osgood. A little bit larger flakes of snow likely there, but things starting to dry up out to the west. Clearwater County, Bagley, continuing to see snow, as is Mahnomen and Naytawash. From Bemidji all the way north into the Waskish area, things are still pretty wintry. And then this is a closer look at Duluth, which can tend to get icy with all of the elevated terrain around there. Snow focused in the Iron Range, where things are a little bit more elevated. These look at some of our DOT cams from around the region. There is your Beltrami County view in Waskish, limited there. Leads with fresh coats of snow on the roads there. Mahnomen, a few sideways flakes blowing through. A little bit of wind with this snow, but not an abundant amount. Here's a look at visibilities. It is reduced in Langdon. And look at things out in central portions of Minnesota, under 5 miles in places. So it could be worse. As things are drying out, we're cooling off as well in the Devil's Lake Basin. Temperatures are in the low 20s there for Devil's Lake, for Langdon, for Cavalier as well. 25 this hour, your temperature in Grand Forks. And right now we have 30 for Valley City, Gwinner at 32, and mid-30s still as we hold on to temperatures warm enough for rain in the areas south of Interstate 94. Hour-by-hour forecast shows this band of snow as we go through the evening hours here into the early overnight, really pushing out to the east and dissipating. The wind will remain fairly strong at 15 to 25 miles per hour, and farther to the south where you see the green arrows, maybe even a few gusts upwards of 30 miles per hour. But remember, no snow fell down there, so we don't have too much to worry about with regards to drifting or anything. What we do have to be worried about is first thing in the morning, it's going to be chilly and wind chilly, with temperatures in the teens to get out the door on your Thursday morning for most areas. Now, as we go through the early hours of our day, we'll see increasing sunshine out to the west, a few clouds out to the east. It looks dry. We'll have a northwest wind, which means we're going to be cold. It's going to be a chilly Thursday. The colors you see back here are contours of temperature, and where it's pink or white, it's mighty chilly. Where there's some blues, it warms up a pinch, but not to above freezing. So it's going to be a cold Thursday. It'll be a breezy Thursday, and any snow of significance tonight heading toward the Lake Superior area. Tomorrow, temperatures falling in the morning. North winds 15 to 25 miles per hour, 17 to start your day, ramping it up to almost 30 degrees. The good news is the wind starts dying down late, and we will see some sunshine across our region with temperatures in the teens in northern Minnesota and 20s elsewhere to near 30 at the South Dakota border. Another great shot, this one shared by Tom in Grand Forks of the Bridge. Here's your planning forecast. It gets better. Friday, 36 degrees, sunny and beautiful on Saturday and Sunday. Next week, as we head towards Thanksgiving, we're eyeballing a regional system that'll impact regional travel, but for us, we're looking pretty fair.
I'll say.